Full and on floor, and the black Olympic Leo that Ellie wore in all around.
Double front off bars, and a 3/4 Gymnastics Canada teal gym suit.
My name's Megan Roberts. I train at East York Gymnastics Club in Toronto, and I'm 16.
My name is Jade Chrobok. I train at Gemini Gymnastics in Oshawa, and I'm a first-year senior.
My meet was okay. There were some good parts and some bad parts, but it's still the beginning of the year, so I still have time to improve my consistency. And yes, this is the first competition since I was named alternate. Yeah.
Okay, so my vault was pretty good. I had some troubles in warm-up, and I was debating whether I was going to do full or 1/2, but we decided to do 1/2, and it was really good. I was aiming to just go forwards, and I ended up sticking it, so that was just kind of a little bit of surprise, but it was still really good.
Vault was pretty good for me too. Last year I kind of struggled a little bit because I didn't get a lot of numbers because of my back injury, but this year was pretty good. I stuck it, so I'm happy with that. And it was a good end to the competition. So.
Bars for me was good. There was a couple skills that I had taken out because of injuries and other reasons, but I ended up sticking my bar routine, which was really happy, which I was really happy about. So it was a good routine for me.
Bars was not the best bar routine I've done. I kind of was having trouble with the rate of pack connection in training, so I didn't really have the confidence going into it. So basically, I just really want to improve on that, and yeah.
Beam it was a good routine for me. I missed one of my jump connections, but overall, I had a good routine, I felt. I could have been a little bit more confident, but everything was pretty good.
I think my beam overall was a little more stable, like not too much wobbling. I had a fall on backhand spring full, which is brand new for me, so still trying to build consistency on that. But yeah, I missed a couple connections, so maybe that's one thing I can fix for finals tomorrow.
I have been having trouble in training with my floor routine just because of the endurance and injuries and such. But I guess the extra bit of adrenaline during the competition helped me to stick my floor routine, so I was really happy about that and excited. So I just want to keep it up during finals and hopefully do the same routine.
My floor routine was pretty good. I think my endurance has improved since last year, so it's getting a little easier to complete. And yeah, I really enjoyed going out there and showing off what I can do.
My goals for this quad are to upgrade my routine and also become more consistent so that I can be there for the team and get better scores.
So yeah, I've verbally committed to University of Georgia, and this year I basically want to improve consistency and show that I'm someone that can go up and hit a routine. I also want to maybe improve some difficulty so that I have the DVs that brings better scores for the team. Maybe just to enjoy it more and try not to be so nervous all the time.
That's always a good goal. Yeah. For me, like the big main skills of my routines haven't changed at all, but kind of the little skills here and there have either changed, like the connections or different other things, just to be more efficient for the new code and like what would bring a better score.
Yeah, the main skills have stayed the same. For me, I tried on beam. There's a lot of new deductions for pausing and tapping your foot at the end of the beam, which is stuff that I do. So I really had to focus on not doing that to like reduce the execution deductions I get. But yeah, it's just having to get used to the new lower scores and realizing what's a good score and what's not.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of the new skills on bars were a Shaposhnikova connected into a Tkachev, and I've also been working Stalder Tkachev. And then something on floor, I had some back problems, but before that, I had been working double Arabians, so those are a couple things.
Tuck or pike?
Tuck. Not really any story. I'm actually hoping to get a new floor routine after this competition because this is my third year with the floor routine that I currently have, so kind of getting, got to get a new one soon.
Do you want me to answer that? I think that was one of my questions too.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Yeah.
As I told you, I added back handstring full on beam and trying to connect switch half back tuck and double pike off beam. And on floor, I was training 1.5 step out to Arabian double front. I was doing it off the floor onto level landing. It just wasn't competition ready yet. And then on bars, I'm switching my Arabian to half in, half out, so it's easier to stick the landing. I guess I learned that last year, every competition really mattered to show like what I could do to be put on the team. And I kind of learned a little how to deal with stressful situations. Like Olympic trials was probably the most intense like weekend of my life. But yeah, I think it's helped me grow as a person and as a gymnast with the more experience that I got, and I think that's about it.
My favorite memories of 2016 were probably having the opportunity to travel to Bolivia and the Czech Republic for competitions, because I got to see parts of the world that I hadn't seen before, and the cultures were very different, so it was interesting to have that experience and to gain to have that opportunity and gain the experience.
Probably my favorite experience was Rio 2016. It was really awesome being in the Olympic Village and seeing all like the best in the world and getting to watch the girls compete. It was a really amazing experience, and I'm happy I was part of it.